Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to new video, new stream. Something different today, something very different. But it's a test to see how things go, and then potentially open up to future videos and streams and slightly different content to a degree. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Saturday. So what we're doing today is we are going to be doing a Hedgehog jigsaw. So I got two of these. One of them's a little bit slightly different, but I got these from a car boot sale. Yeah, car boot sale. I think each one was like £1 or something. I believe they're official, even though they do look unofficial. But I believe it's official. Either way, we're going to do one puzzle in particular. I think I've got it set up. I think it's this one in particular we're going to be covering. But yeah, we're just going to give it a shot, see how things go. The stream's only going to last as long as it does. So it's going to probably be on the short side, but we will be streaming later this evening. Grace's F remastered as usual. Yoto, thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. How's your Saturday going? Having a good day? You sure it's not 9 pictures in one puzzle? No, it's not like that. But you can actually connect 3 of them together to make one long script, which is pretty cool. But no, it is individuals. But yeah, we're gonna get right to it. So what you'll see is I've actually picked out the particular colours for the one we're gonna do, which means that we don't have to sift through all these because they are colour coded, and me ruffling around this is probably gonna make a lot of noise. If you like ASMR or whatever it is, jigsaw puzzles, there you go. There's your bit for the day. Don't get any more. Yeah, we're gonna kind of just go with the ones that I've got I've put aside. And yeah, like I say, it's gonna be a short stream. So if it takes us 10 minutes, it takes us 10 minutes. If it takes us half an hour, 2 hours. I'd question why it takes 2 hours to do a jigsaw, but we'll see how things go. It helps if I know how to open this code. There we go. I do have some Sonic music playing on in the background. If you can't hear it, let me know. I'll increase the audio for it. I don't want it to be too loud so that we get copyrighted, but at the same time I don't want it too low so you can't hear it. I want to give you a bit of background music. So please do let me know if you can hear the audio. For me at least, on the mixer it doesn't look like it's coming up too much. I will increase it a touch, but let me know if you can hear the music. Yeah, we're just going to kind of just crack on with it. So what I've picked is the... how loud is it, Yoto? Is it fairly loud, fairly quiet? What I've kind of done is I've picked out there's basically one set does 30 pieces, another does 40 and I think 50 or even 60, so you can pick some larger sets, but I didn't want to overcrowd the table. I wanted to make sure we at least get everything kind of covered. So yeah, we'll put this together. Now I thought I was doing design, but getting the pieces now, that is not the case. I thought we were going to do one of the 2D arts, but this is clearly 3D, so we're doing a 3D piece. I'll lower it down a touch then, to just on the safe side. But yeah, the one thing, the cool thing here, with this, with the setup at least, is that I've got the potential to do other videos, whether it be unboxing the collector's edition and showing them off in a bit more detail, a bit more efficient. I've got like a standard workstation as such now. So this is really going to work well for us. Hopefully. I am in the middle of testing the streaming Nintendo DS, seeing how well that goes. I just need to get some audio because I'm having some audio issues at the moment, and it's not going well at all. Really disappointing. So yeah, I'm currently looking into that, and I'm sure I'll get it sorted. I think I have to order a splitter. I think so. Hopefully, between that, the cables I've got, things should work. Look at that, Amy's coming to cold. Yeah, let me know how this goes. Let me know your thoughts. This is all work in progress. This one kind of casual stream. So we're going to. The idea here is that basically when I do my showcase videos, I'm doing them downstairs, which isn't an issue, but I have most things upstairs, so like it's just a lot more convenient having everything in one place, a lot more manageable, and with the showcase videos as well, like the coffee table that I've been using is like a work stand. Hasn't exactly been great. It's very low down, which means it doesn't really work for me. I also had a really poor tripod that didn't really work that well for me. It also broke as well to a certain extent, so it just wasn't very practical. It did the job, and it's done the job really well, and I'll still use it. I still use it. It's not immobilized, but I think I needed just to kind of upgrade my setup to a degree. I believe this is it. Welcome back here to Virtual Night. Hey. How's it going? Are you having a good day? How's your Saturday going? But so like I say, one of the things I've been testing out was the ability to stream off 3DS, since I don't have a capture card. To obtain a capture card, that costs a lot of money. So the next best thing for me personally was to just record with the camera. Now Windows 11 recently has actually updated and allows you to stream your camera to your PC if you have phone link and you have it's compatible and handle it like that. So one thing I've been thinking about for a long while was having like a second camera for streaming. I've had ideas and things that I'd like love to kind of have like a second camera on for certain videos. It's like, for example, when we've done streams, like the Lego building, for example. When we've done the Lego building, you only see the Lego build, and even then you don't see it in a great way or standard, so at least not up to my standards. So ideally, want to want to be able to have like the Lego pieces here shown off. You can see me on the camera, and then I can kind of show the pieces off here. So I have a camera like directly above me here, and then if need be, I could show you the piece instead of me showing you the piece here, or you know, or vice versa. But yeah, that's so that's basically what I kind of wanted to, do, like with multicam setup. You're just saying the hold Final Fantasy 14 has on your neck has tightened? Oh gosh, are you telling me that you spent 80 quid and you bought the complete edition? I thought you were waiting for a sale. You're super close to finishing A Realm Reborn? Ooh, okay. Is A Realm Reborn, is that the first one? Right, aim is clearly further down. Oh. How does that connect? Ooh, I think it connects. I think we've got Amy already. There you go, everyone. I don't know how well you can see it. Hopefully you can see it quite well, but we do have Amy now. There we go. Cream's coming into play. Got a bit of Sonic here. Oh, A Realm Reborn's the first one? How long's it taken you to do that then, Yuto? That doesn't seem to have taken you too long. You're gonna have to help me out here as well, because I've got the game installed now. But I honestly couldn't tell you what exactly I get included in this free trial. Like, can I play Realm Reborn? Can I team up with you, or am I kind of isolated on my own? Oh gosh, you've put about 100 hours into it? Oh wow. You really are being you've really been pulled in. Oh, Tails goes above Amy. Ah, okay. Come on, Tails. Okay, we'll break you apart. Fly on over. There you go. What is everyone's favourite art style for Sonic, if you have one? Do you have a favourite era of Sonic that you like? Do you have a particular art style? Do you like the 3D models, or do you prefer more of like the 2D style, or your Sonic Advance, your Sonic Advance art? What would you have a preference? Let us know. Right, Knuckles is on this right hand side, it looks like. So let's put Knuckles on the right. I get to play up to level 16 for free, and I get a Realm Reborn. That's good. That's good. 3D Sonic, you like to see his full model? I see. I like to see him in his full in his full presence. No, that's cool. I personally like the Sonic Advance. I like your 2D art style like that. But I do also like and appreciate the 3D models as well. Oh, it does look like it did. Hang on a minute, that's Sonic's face there, you know. Good, this is coming together. There we go, we got the centerpiece here. 3D Sonic for you there, Yoto. So Virtual Knight, I don't know if we got your thoughts on the stream yesterday. What were your thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? Did you like it? Any games that interest you? Any of the amiibos interest you? How about the Virtual Boy? Yuta, I know, I totally appreciate it, and I know you're not a fan or really into the Nintendo games. But I agree with you if they did release, Fire Emblem on PC, that would be amazing. That would be really cool. I mentioned in the Discord, but we did actually get quite a few. There was quite a few videos that were shown off in the Japanese Nintendo Direct, and I wasn't sure if we were actually going to get them over here, including the Mega Man Star Force collection. And it turns out we are getting it. We are getting the Star Force collection in English. Which is really cool because I believe like half of those games have never even been, they were never even released over here. So that's really awesome. That's really awesome stuff. Right, not intentional, but we are missing two pieces. So now I've got to go through the box now and try and find them. In Final Fantasy XIV, you're a flame private third class. Oh, very cool. I'm going to put my other Sonic cushion behind me, back support, because I'm leaning over in this chair and it's really, really not comfy at all. It's hurting. So let me adjust that. And much like Sonic, we're going to drink coffee because where else does he get his speed from? You know, his hyper energy. Right, so now I'm wondering, can we do a set? let's do a larger set. Let me draw the possibly draw the larger. We're still gonna look for this. We're still looking for green pieces. Green pieces. We're looking for green pieces. From cowboys most likely just missing pieces. That is possible. That is possible. We're only missing 2 pieces because this side here actually connects to another jigsaw piece to make a long strip. So we're not. It doesn't actually. It's not actually as bad with just missing 2 pieces. And with my eyes going through all these because there's like they're all color coded. I probably just missed out on a lot. You see, like, if you look at that, the leaf. Of course it doesn't lose. That's great. So that goes like that to carry it on into the next set, which is really cool. So like if you were going to get it framed, you could have 1 set if you wanted to, or you can have 2 sets or even 3 sets just lined up of Sonic and friends. But like I say, I got 2 sets for about £1 each. Really can't complain with that at all. And I'm not a jigsaw person, really. I mean, I'll do jigsaws. Not opposed to them. I mean, does anyone else like jigsaw puzzles? The Perfect Sky's got quite a few that she's made up. He did a Star Wars one many moons ago. Well, basically, I got the Star Wars jigsaw piece. It was a large set, and it covers the Skywalker saga prior to The Force Awakens. So it's the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. And yeah, it was a. I started working on it. And then I think I kind of got like bored. So the Perfect Sky took over, and she finished it. And it looks really nice. I'll get a picture at some point. Got that frame. And then she was interested in some more jigsaws over the years. So I eventually bought her some Disney jigsaws. Some of like the Disney villains. I think some of them are the princesses, I think. Yeah, she made some of them. We just don't have frames for them yet, so they're kind of just like in the boxes as they are. I think I even got one of those like impossible jigsaws where it's like piece is just like 17 images in one. Yeah, I don't know if she'll ever finish or even start that one. I can't remember what it is though. I think it's Marvel movie. You're just saying, you say, since me and the Cubs are besties, never spoke to each other verbally. Oh, right, okay. You find that amusing, do you? time me streaming, me and the Purple Sky were not really social people. So I'd be, you know, I'll be quite surprised if you do ever get that verbal interaction, that verbal conversations, Yuto. I'm sure possibly in time, but we're just, yeah, it's just, we're just not, that's just not our thing. There's actually there's only one person outside of myself who has had conversation. We've met up multiple times as well with the Perfect Sky. There you go, one green piece, one more to go, and he's in chat. Yeah, so I think where you're based as well, it just wouldn't line up, like in terms of meetups or anything like that. But yeah, Virtual Night, yeah, me and Virtual Night on the Purple Sky, yeah, we've met up, I think like 3 or 4 occasions now. We live far apart from each other, so it's not something we can just do on a regular basis. It's a very cost-expensive thing, but we've met up a good number of times, and it's been great fun. It's crazy to think that, like, one of the more recent times I think that I did meet up with Virtual Night was the first time I got to try out the Nintendo Switch, because it just recently purchased or he obtained it. So that's how far back I think the most recent visit meetup we had, which is pretty crazy because that's a very long time ago. Who knows, maybe I'll take a trip to a con where you're attending. That'd be awesome, man. Absolutely. Right, I think we might even have all the yellow pieces. So we might even just do a yellow puzzle as well, and then we've done two jigsaw pieces, two jigsaw puzzles. But please do criticize and let me know what you think of the setup here. If it works for you, could you see other videos being shown off like this? Please do let me know. Right, here we go. Final piece there. So we've got Knuckles, Cream, Cheese, Sonic, Tails, and Amy there. The usual standard designs for these characters. I mean, these are all the models, I believe. But they still use these models on, like, merchandise. Knuckles clearly the best there. Yeah, really cool stuff. I do like this music, whatever's playing. It is Sonic related. Why don't I see Joker? Because this clearly isn't Sonic All-Star Racing transformed, or transformed or cross-world. Yeah, I don't have any Persona, other than my Persona 5 notebook, I don't have any Persona 5 merchandise. I don't have the Joker amiibo, I'd love that. Do I have Persona 5 merchandise? I don't think I do, you know, Yoto. I don't think I do. Right, let's make the other set now. Thinking of breaking this one. Yeah, we're gonna break this setup. So say goodbye. Say goodbye to the crew. You might get yourself 2 notebooks, one Persona 5 and one... Is that K-pop Demon Hunters? Do the notepads even look cool though? Are they good designs? Because I can show you the Persona 5 one, but that's a really good, that is a really good notepad. You just don't want those generic ones where they've just thrown a few images on it and then gone, yeah, that's a notepad. Like the Perfect Sky has a Harry Potter one and it's so basic. I don't even know where she got it from. I think she got it as a gift or something. I certainly didn't buy it. Persona 5 one you want is the Shujin uniform. Okay. That might be the one that I've got. It's from fucking Becker, I think it is the website, I think it was. But it also comes with, I got the pen here, but it also comes with the Persona 5 pen. It's a 4 in terms of the thinness, I believe. But yeah, really cool stuff. The Perfect Sky actually bought me the Persona 1. I can't remember if I said I wanted it or not, or if it was in my wish list. But I think we might have only just started Persona 5, or we finished Golden, maybe. Right, okay, so we'll jump into the next one. Let's start putting some pieces together. We're going to go with this yellow design, which I can have a look from the bottom of the box. Okay. So this one's 40 pieces. This one's 40 pieces, so I mean it doesn't look it, but apparently it's 40 pieces, so this one could be, hopefully this one will fit on the table. That's my concern, is just running out of table space halfway through a jigsaw. You're probably going to see as well, because they use the same artwork for the most part, you're probably going to see a lot of the same models for these images. I don't know if it takes a lot of time, costing, printing, etc. for them to use other designs and whatnot for Sonic, or to create new models. But for the most part, they do tend to kind of just go down the same route and use the same imagery, which I really like the imagery we have. But it would be cool, always cool to see new stuff. So like, there is an artist on DeviantArt, Nebrock Rock, I think it is, and they create models for various Sonic characters, other characters outside of Sonic. They do a lot of like 3D modeling, all custom and all that, and they all look really great. So it's like, if you ever wanted to see some Archer characters in full 3D models, if they were in a game or something, then you want to check out their DeviantArt. Um, I believe they are they've done that well, rightfully so. But they've done that well that I think they're involved in Roblox. I don't know if that's designing characters or not, or the models or what, but I do believe they are involved in Roblox. I think Tails in the image is meant to be behind Knuckles. I think. Although I don't know now actually, because it looks like we might, maybe not. Ciota, it's going to be a silly question, but you're on Final Fantasy right now. Do you play solo then, or do you play with some? Have you found some friends online to play with? Because I know you're quite active in the communities out there. You know, um, yeah, maybe wrong choice of words, but you get around a bit. So like, have you found some online friends or community to team up with and play online together with? Right, this next Sonic song, because it went quiet, and I was like, "Where's the song? Where's the song gone?" Um, it is a vocal one. It's a very good vocal one, and I know that Yuto likes it. I'm very sure they played this at Sonic Symphony in for the Sky when. But if it's the one that I'm thinking of, the crowd went crazy for this. It was it was like seriously wild. It was like it really was crazy how everyone everyone acted towards it. Oh, very clever. Knuckles, you're gliding, aren't you? So you're on your side there. All coming together. Listen to those jigsaw pieces clicking. Oh, is the Sonic at the end? On Final Fantasy XIV, life is good. I'm glad. That makes it all the more exciting for me to load up the game and play. I might be doing that after the stream. Right, we're looking for a yellow piece now. You can't wait for me to become to jump on it and become addicted. I think MMOs have an addictive structure to them, though. You know, completing quest after quest after quest and getting all those rewards, and it just gives you that, you know, that rewarding completion sensation. You know, dolphins or whatever they call it, endorphins or whatever the phrase is, or the term is, but yeah. Dopamine, yes. Why is the songs not playing? I've got it on shuffle. Why are you giving up after one song? There we go. You could say we Sonic Shuffle the playlist. We're just looking for one more piece, the final piece in the puzzle, and then we'll be ending the stream for now. Like I say, we'll be back later this evening for Tales of Grace's F Remastered, as I believe, unless there's any extra content after that 10th floor of the zone cage, I believe that is the end of Grace's F Remastered for us, which means we get to move on to we're going to move on to some other games. And I know Yuto's been spending every like lots of channel points to suggest the next games. which for the most part coincidentally just seems to fall on Sword Art Online, and more Sword Art Online. But the plan is, after we've finished Tales of Graces F Remastered, we'll be jumping back into the Alicization Like Horus DLC. To cross off that game. And then I think we did all of Fatal Bullet, so we won't be on Fatal Bullet. So I think it is gonna be Lost Song. To be honest, to say this is supposedly 40 pieces, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So I think we can even do some of the larger sets at a later date, but yeah. Just throwing a jigsaw piece on the floor. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. Come on, yellow. Are you my yellow piece? We found it. The final piece, everyone. There we go. That's a nice one. This one reminds me of Sonic Runners. If anyone played Sonic Runners, or Sonic Runners Adventure, I believe was the sequel. Yeah, this is a really nice one. Team Sonic, you know, they're running forward, running ahead. Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, logo at the top. Yeah, I really like this one. Then you'll have Cell World versus Sword Art Online to play. Well, eventually, yes. I still want to kind of cover the backlog on what we've already been working on top of obviously the new games that are coming out. Like we have Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends ZA to play. What else do we have? The multiple Sword Art Online games that we've started. There's Fairy Tail Dungeon, amongst many others. So you know, it's we'll get through them eventually. It's just only a matter of time. Yeah. You're gonna leave your Pokeflicker breeding on? Go for it. I had it on before the stream. I had Pokeflicker on, and yeah, it went well. I'm still trying to get a token so I can get a Paleontologist Pikachu, but last night I went to a few of these shady shops and managed to obtain some Pokemon, like probably Magikarp, probably Feebas, etc. Now I'm just waiting for my attack power to increase so I can take on the Kalos Champion, because once I've taken on the Kalos Champion, that'll just unlock more possibilities in further progression. I'm just really at a standstill at the moment, so yeah, I just need to progress basically on that front. So yeah, I'll probably try it after the stream, see how I do, and then after that, I think I'll load up some some Final Fantasy. Gotta get to 10 million somehow, am I right? No, for sure I do, don't I? Yes. I don't know why that's blurry. The camera's might have switched too much. But here's one I prepared earlier. So this is one I did earlier, just to test to make sure it worked on stream. So you got Sonic Tails there. I think that's from Sonic Riders. Not Sonic Riders. I think that's from Sonic Rivals artwork, I think. And then you've got Shadow and Rouge there. And the logo down at the bottom. The one thing with Jigsaws is if you have the lines that are very visible and obvious, especially with these larger pieces, you can see it, which either is an appealing thing to you, you know, to see the actual pieces, you know, or if you like a nice, you know, smooth, you know, image without the lines. But yeah, this is one I did earlier, so we've done 3 out of the 9, or I've done 3 out of the 9, you just watch. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream now. Like I say, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back later today for Tales of Grace F Remastered for the 10th zone cage, or 10th floor of the zone cage. We'll see what it unlocks afterwards. If there's anything, who knows? We will see. Because there is some side quests in the game, but because we have like a tight schedule of other games I want to play and get around to, I don't really want to be, you know, getting stuff in one particular game unless there's enough demand for it. You know, if you do want to see more Tales of Graces, let us know. That's all it takes. Is just, you know, if you want to see more, let us know and just keep playing it. But I know some of you want to see Sword Art Online. So you know, we've got to move on from Grace's F eventually. But yeah, we'll just put these final few pieces away, and then we'll be ending the stream. So what I'll be doing is I'll jump into some blood split for a bit. I think I'm going to make some food, and I'll prepare our stream later this evening. Grace's F Remastered. Now, one of the things that were really cool was last night after the direct, we put on some plastic duck simulator. Very typical as we ended the stream, after that last duck arrived, another duck appeared. And it was one that the Perfect Sky really wanted to see. And it's a skeleton duck. So we've named it Jack. After Jack Frost. So yeah, that was really cool. So when we next load up, we'll show off old Frost there, old Jack. But yeah, for now at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night. You can just, if I had my thing under even more, you just see me like this, just shaking my coffee around, fling it somewhere. But yeah, we are going to end the stream here for now. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by for this. It's just a small, you know, short, casual stream. We do more of these in the future. And yeah, we'll be back later today for some Tales of Grace's F Remastered. But until then, until next time, everyone. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. Have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.